running for another. Wonderful series of games in the magical world of Quest for Glory. I should probably test my chat. Chat's been tested. Make sure I give myself an A+ grade. Okay. We are going to be running something that I need debug mode for. There's no other way to get this running. Right. So you'll see at the beginning. There we go. What's up, Tegan Gia? We are reaching the apex here. Now, here's the question. How do I go about this? Hey, Shentok. Awesome. I think realistically Magic User is out. Yeah, I think Magic User's out. Pretty good, bud. Pretty good. Now I'm just trying to think through how I want to do this. Magic User might not be out, actually. This might be doable with all three classes. I'm not really confident that Thief is doable. Every once in a while, I get that little marker up there from the thing. I'm wondering. I kind of want to try this a couple different ways because I think it'll work. So I'm going to begin with Fighter so I see the way that the game works. We're going to actually do this the way we normally would. So with Zobme, Mr. PR Miller. And the idea is that I'm going to use the debug commands literally only to decrease my stats to 0. Then I'm going to give myself 1 point in strength. We're going to try that. There's no place to buy spells. Correct, there's no place to buy spells in Quest for Glory 4 at all. No, I don't want to use them. Unless you're asking a different question, you might be asking. Set stats to 1. What? 0. Oh, that looks dangerous. Okay. K, 0, 1. 0. Shoot. It is really glitchy to use debug mode. Really, really, really glitchy. Like, really. Okay, good. Yeah. There's no place to buy spells in Quest for Glory 4. However, if I was going to give myself 1 in Magic to start, it depends on how the game processes. It depends on how the game processes info. So, as long as the game doesn't let you dead end for not importing a spell for taking 0 magic. No, because I can't import. Yeah, I can't import without losing the without being bumped up to minimum stat levels. So Quest for Glory 4 is a little different in that regard. I'm thinking this might be doable as both a fighter and a magic user. We're going to see, though.
Nope.
Okay, we've got 0, 0, 1. It's not Control S, it's Control V. Okay, we're going to Zobme Fighter 1 Strength. Okay, that's our start. Okay. I can't go and immediately start running. We already know that that kills me. You know what? We don't know that for this game. It probably does, though, if I had to take a guess. So let's see. I mean, who knows? Maybe running doesn't require any problems. Oh, we could hit a dead end that I was not expecting right here. Hey, Blazin'. Before I die, I'm able to get away. Oh, did not expect that. That is hysterical. I can't get away from them. Let me see if I turn the speed all the way down. No, that's even worse, because they fly at the same speed and I don't. This is a dead end right off the word go. I can't get away from them. Because I'm over encumbered immediately. And I can't attack, so I'm instantly dead. Okay, fighter is a no-go. That was my wonder. Can you do it with a fighter? And the obvious answer is no. However, now that I know this, I should be able to beat it with a magic user starting with 1 magic stat. There should be no problem there. You can't. Whenever you try to leave, I'll show you what happens. Okay, I must have bugged that out. Again, debug mode is really, really buggy, funny enough. What happens is whenever you try to leave that screen, the batters come. And whenever the batters come, you automatically go over and grab the sword. So I'll show you what I mean. Right off the bat, this is 2100 quarks. Okay, I can carry 2430 automatically. It seems as if I can, interestingly enough, I can run, which I was not expecting. No health, no stamina, no mana, so in some ways it's very similar, but so far running has not killed me. Watch.
As you approach the exit, you are confronted, frantically searching for something better with which to defend yourself. You snatch a battered old sword and shield from the...
That would be nice. And we're back to this. Unless there's a way to freeze those bats. Unless there's a way to freeze those bats, that's a dead end with a fighter. Ooh, that's tough. You know what? I will try that. Because if you wait there long enough, the bats will come in. What happens when they do? Give me a second here. Let me wait for the game to load up. Actually, yeah, I'll just load the game. It's easier that way. Okay, let's wait for the bats to come in. All the way up at the top here. I'm very interested to see what happens. It takes a few minutes, but, or a few, I think it's like a minute or something like that, and then the bats come in automatically. I'm almost positive I can do it with magic user with just 1 magic. Now that I know that you don't, like, die instantly in battle, that should actually be very doable. Because the real question is, how do you gain magic stats? Well, the nice thing is in the Adventurers Guild, because you can't really cast any spells. It shouldn't take too much longer. They should be coming. Unless they just don't if you're a fighter.
The old... Try as you might. Try as you...
Maybe that's only as a thief and a magic user, because they're definitely here by now. I don't know what that's about.
The corpse has long since decayed.
Yeah, we're done there. Okay, I think my only option... I think my only option is the magic user right now. And that stinks because I would love to do this as a thief. Were you a fighter? Magic user. Yeah, as a magic user, I think you do. Wizard.
Nope.
Okay, we're going to do that. I think... Now, here's the tough part. Because I've got no magic. I should have no more spells.
You don't have any magical ability.
Okay, so that's the same. I think it's 12. Magic. Got it.
You do not know any spells.
Oh. Let's restart that. Shoot. This is getting hard. Because if I don't have magic... Now, what I could do is... Spell skills and stats are different. It actually says that on the PD and stuff, so... Technically, I could decrease all of my stats, my character stats, to 0 while leaving the spell skills where they are. Or even just decreasing the skills to 1. If I were to do that, I'm pretty sure I could win. This thing's acting up. But that's not really in the spirit of this run. I mean, I'll do that if that's my only option, just to say that we could do it, you know, with one stat. But one stat and all the spells is, I mean, you still have to get to town. You still have to figure out. You still got to figure the game out. It's getting difficult. It's getting difficult because I don't see a way the thief is going to be able to pull this off. I need to be able to gain strength or vitality or something to actually attack with, and I don't think the thief has that ability. And then I also need to be able to get through the doors. You know what? Let's give it a shot. I don't see this going anywhere, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I was about to say 3, 2, 1, go, but I'm not really recording my time here, so.
Nope.
0. Okay. 0. 1. Interesting how it's given me magic, but it's because I reset and didn't actually reset the... didn't actually restart the game. So it'll think I have magic, or at least a magic bar the whole game, but I won't really have magic. This is going to be interesting. Turn the speed and the skill down. Excuse me.
Tor.
Alright, I'll be able to get out of here. I think I'm gonna die. Yep, that's a problem. Yeah, really. That's a problem. Because I can't walk across without killing myself. Let's go and restore this. We're going to Alt-K my strength down to 0. And then Alt-K my... I think it's 3 is vitality. Man, I'm really good at guessing here. Okay. That will give me stamina. And I should just be able to walk around and get it. I wonder if the coals for salt isn't gonna make another game's easy to start to easy to break. Yeah. It's the next evolution is right. Running around should increase my vitality. Not yet, it didn't. Question is, can I even get out of the cave if that's the case? Because I wouldn't have enough magic. Oh, that's not good.
That it doesn't.
By the way, watch this. Let's see if I can get it to work. Even if you alt-click yourself over there, the area is set into 2 different zones. So even if I were to alt-click myself over, I wouldn't be able to get out the door. I don't think I can...
Whoa, the ground is really...
I don't think that's going to work. I wonder if I could.
Whoa!
Yeah, even if I'm to alt-click over there, because I'm set on the right zone, and past this point here on the wall, I'll automatically get killed. And it doesn't seem as if I'm gaining any vitality from running around. It seems like I actually need to do something. You know, this is the first game. I mean, once again, the unbreakable game proves to be unbreakable. Let's see if that...
You do not... You do...
I always like to see whether or not there's anything actually behind these doors. Can I force myself in here? That's frustrating. Okay, we're going to try this one more way. I've got one more class that I can really bring into this, and that's the magic user, but I got to do it I can't just use Alt-K, I need to use, or Alt-X to set all the stats. I need to use Alt-K to set them individually. Otherwise, I might go do some Quest for Glory 1 runs, because I'm not seeing this going anywhere right now. The other thing I could do is I could do the Quest for Glory 1 through 3 Gauntlet and see whether or not, just see the way that looks. I might do that. All right, let's do this. 0. Enter new stat. 1. 1. 0. 2. 0. 3. 0. 4. 0. Oh, I'm sorry. 0. 0. I'm keeping magic. 5. 0. 6. 0. 7. 0. Okay, we're getting there. I think it's is it 13? Yeah. 0. 12. 1. Now, I have access to my spells. Do I have any spells here that I can actually cast is the question. And the game crashed. All that work just to get the game to crash. Nice. Okay, let's try that again. Did I not type that right? Okay, let's try it again. We might be screwed right from the get-go. Now this is a big if I can gain some spell points and some magic skill, even through resting and everything like that, I will be able to, let me do a quick safety save here just because I don't feel like reloading that whole thing. If I can get some magic points, I can levitate across. That's not going to take any stamina, it's not going to take any health. I should be okay if I can get that to work, but I gotta be able to get that to work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. Oops. Let's resting. I think resting will kill me. And if resting kills me, that's, I mean, I think that's a GG if resting kills me. I might be a masochist, but I don't think I'm that ready to bang my head against the wall. Let me go try that with a different character. Because again, if resting kills me, that's it. That's it. It's game over.
After some
shoot, it doesn't kill me. Okay. It's probably because I have 200 in health. So it's not affecting my maximum. Alright, try this one more time. 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, 0, 4, 0, 5, 0, 6, 0, 7, 0, 8. I bet you I don't need it. I bet you I can do it. I just thought of something. I bet you I can do it. There is now, I've talked about this before. there is a... there are certain hotkeys that are left over in 2 rooms in the game. One of which is the mouth area of the Dark One's cave, where you come out, where we use the fetch spell, but the other one is the levitate. And I bet you if I use that hotkey, it's not going to take magic to get across that pit, which means I don't need to train up magic before I leave. I bet you that's the case. Now here's the problem. It's going to crash every time. That's why I saved. That's okay. Give me a second here. I want to see whether or not the stats are held in any particular numbers. Let's check in one thing first. Okay, that long one. Okay, that didn't work. Let me check the Suck Blue Frog codes, because they would actually be able to tell me hit points are 16 and 17 and magic points are 18. So if I set those to the right amounts, 16, 17, and 18, I should not crash the game. So that's what I needed to do. I want to set those numbers right. Okay, so what we're going to do is restore. Thank God I saved my game. 16, 17, 18, 19. I think it's doing my spell skills. Now it looks like we're good. Alright, so let me save.
After some
Good, now we're rolling. I think those are all the spells. Are they all the spells I need? So if I try to cast open.
You don't have enough. That is not.
Okay. So we've at least got a plausible start. So let's put this down and let's proceed. I think one magic is going to do it. We're going to try to run until the game tells us we're not allowed. What will be fun is when we become over-encumbered. So if I do this, notice if I cast this, I don't have enough mana to cast that spell. But if I click here and shift Y,
just barely made it.
my friends, we are out into the big wide world. Oh, that's right, I should probably break this script here. At the worst possible place. That would be an instant restart if this was a speed run. Okay. We are now at least on the move. You want to see something funny? Let's do forest save here. Not instantly dying. Very interesting. Good to know. Let me just see here. Did I gain any? No, I gained no skill points whatsoever for using that. Now, here's the thing. By breaking that script, I have now effectively kept myself out. Because I don't have enough points to cast that spell. Okay. Hey, Crow, how you doing? We had to switch it up. The only way to get out of the cave that we could figure out is a magic user with one magic and all the spells. Because I need spells to be able to beat the game. I can't get out of the fighter cave. The tentacle. Funny enough, the pit is the big killer for the thief and the fighter. You have to be able to get over the pit somehow, and the magic user is the only one who has a glitch ability that'll let it happen. Okay. No, you can't do it this way, so we need to go to an area that is going to reset the clock. Okay, I can do this now. Didn't know you could do this on the first night here. No. There's no way to build vitality to get you enough strength to get you over. Even setting yourself to 1 vitality, I ran all around. Running doesn't kill you in this game, funny enough. Running doesn't kill you, funny enough. Boom. Oh, somebody clip that. Oh my gosh, somebody clip that. That is the best thing. Okay. I gotta stop the running here. But I don't think it's gonna let me.
This after some.
Oh my gosh, that is the funniest thing. Oh my gosh, did that really happen? I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble if I started running. Will it kill me? Okay, I think we're okay now. That's what happens. Okay, running kills you. The problem is, how do you set yourself back to walking? They don't really have that option in this game. So I kind of need to restore at the start point, where I have all of my stats except one thing, so... Oh my gosh, that is hysterical. Nice. Nice. Okay, we're gonna set this. We're just gonna walk. We know that walking generally keeps us safe. So hold on, let me rest here so that way make sure we get our info right. Now, you don't gain magic points unless you actually use the magic skill. But I will be able to increase my magic enough to begin to train magic whenever I reach... that's very possible.
As you hold up...
Nice thing is Shift Y, which is another one of the... It's the only... that and this are the only 2 hotkeys in the game that actually still exist. The debug keys. I am going to read Creative Casting in the guild, which will give me more magic, which will actually begin to allow me to train up my magic skill. Yes, just barely. Like, I can't think of another way. Oh, that's not good. And I'm running. And I'm running. Nice. Nice. Let's... I think that's a GG. Okay, let's restart this again. Let me save this correctly here. Now we're correct. I am not going to control... I'm not going to break time. I'm actually going to I'm actually going to do the Katrina scene the right way, so that way time continues and I can actually continue through today. I think that's the safe way to handle this. I know, really, one of the things we fought so hard for. And I have not watched this scene in a very long time. I wonder where time actually starts. Does it start after her dialogue? Does it start after that first dialogue script? I will become over-encumbered very quickly here. Oh yeah, I guess I should rest until morning. Forest save. Nice. Okay. Let's go back in. -0. Throw me into some imaginary room, why not? Apparently I can't even get the game to load correctly. Automatic save should be safe there though, so I shouldn't have to do the whole thing over again. Whew, this game does not want me to, it doesn't like what I'm doing. It doesn't like this idea. Because I have had quite a number of crashes so far, but in the game's defense, I am doing a lot that it doesn't want you to do, so I don't know why I'm insisting on saving the game right before I go into a new screen. What is it with me today and these weird crashes? Debug mode is probably not helping. That's probably what the main issue is. I could disable the debug scripts and it might work, but it's going to go back to automatic save. Okay. Let's do a forest save here. Let me try disabling debug mode. I don't think this game is liking debug mode. Yeah, we're gonna have to let the Scum VM guys know. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I would have to agree. It seems as if daytime is killing the game. So. Nope. Interestingly enough, nighttime did not kill the game, though. So, or at least running didn't kill the game. Wow. I didn't expect crashes to be the thing that would stop this. Did not expect that. Let me show it to you, Crow. Other possibility I could do. Nice. I don't know if I definitely don't have any PCs that are nearly as old as you're implying, so so that's kind of out. Here's a stat sheet. Sorry I didn't put honor at 0. I mean, I'll kill the will-o-wisps if it helps. Too honorable. Yep, it's crashing there. Let me change things up a little bit there. I've got another possibility here. All I did was rename the script real quick to like underscore in the correct script. So we're going to reload up debug mode. And I'm going to set all of the skills to 1 to see whether or not it's some sort of weird janky bug that's causing that. So maybe it actually is. I mean, this is a completely different version of SCI, so. You would think, but with Quest for Glory 3, it did. In fact, we actually ended up with like 4 out of 0 stamina heads sometimes. It was very, very, very strange. So let's set stats to 1. 1. Okay, now all of our stats are 1, and this is also kind of neat. Because apparently I have the Summon Staff spell, which is fun. And all the other spells, not what I was going for. I wonder if I can trigger the fairies early. Seems like it's working now. Yeah, seems like it's working now. Oh good, I'm running. This should be neat. Look at my health restore. I accidentally hit that. There we go. Wow, that did not take long for that vitality to go up. What the heck happened there? It's just running around the woods doing it? Oh my gosh, look at that look at that stamina drop. Why did my vitality go up that high? It couldn't have been because of the bunny, right? Alright, we have to do this for science, you know that, right? Oh, that's what happened. I lost a little bit of stamina and suddenly my vitality went nuts.
You don't have any rations.
That's what I believe is going on. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Okay, now we can get in. But if you had no stamina, you'd not put anything in it, so it would be empty. Yes. Oh. Because the other bars technically, or the other games technically don't have life bars. Crow, you figured that one out pretty quick. That has got to be what's going on. Yeah, because the other games don't have life bars. So essentially, I need to have life. So I need to have stamina is what we're saying, because oh my gosh. Alright, so let's go back. Forest save should still be at the swamp. Good. So let's go and add... It didn't like that at all, did it? Ah, it's funny. Man, this game is going to fight me. Tooth and nail. Tooth and nail. For some reason, the wizard seems like it's going okay. Not quite sure why that is, but it is. Let's go back to the beginning. Oh, wrong one. Zero, okay. 0, 1. So let's check. Okay, I've got 1 health and no stamina because stamina is. Let's go back then and change 0 back to 0 and then 2 to 1. And that should give me 1 stamina and no health. Once I gain a little vitality.
After some rest.
Interesting, I don't have. My vitality just shot up like that. Yeah, makes sense. We're gonna start from here. I can't think of another way to make that work. Crow, what you figured out there was pretty. That was pretty quick. That was pretty good thinking. We need to have stuff to put in those meters up there, because if the meters are drawing and they're trying to determine what they look like, if they're dividing by 0, we're screwed. Yeah. However, we have another problem. I gained vitality. So what that means that won't work like this. Oh gosh. Alright, the problem with the fighter is that the moment you... The problem with the fighter is that the moment you try to leave the first cave, you get tackled by bats. And you are over encumbered, so you can't run away from the bats, and you have no stamina, so you can't hit the bats. Which is a really neat catch-22. That is a really, really neat catch-22. Yeah, it's true. If there's a way to train strength in here that I just don't know about. Well, not necessarily. It depends on whether or not I can train strength, because strength is one of the calculators in health. I would just lose health. But yeah, with only being able to divide by 0 here, we'd still be screwed. So I need to have something that can provide... I need to have 2 daggers to throw a dagger. And I only have 1 dagger.
You trim and clip.
Yes, you need to at least have 1 dagger. And you can't go back in the bone room once you leave. It says it's not time. It seals behind you. I'll show you.
That try as you might, the stone valve will not open.
Of course, this still doesn't solve the problem of no stamina. Because basically, you have to...
Hey, heroes.
It's funny, I never... How much am I over encumbered by? Quite a bit. We're going to grab the sword See if I can lure the bats over if the bats show up after you grab the sword while you're wandering around in here. I mean, it's not going to matter. I'm not going to be able to get over the pit anyway. Yeah, this is a moot point. Like, watch this. Let's even set ourselves to running, because you do go a little faster. There are the bats. I can get pretty darn close, but... And I've tried turning the speed down. The funny thing is, the bats actually continue at the same speed. Oh, that was a nice juke, by the way. That was funny. No, I can't drop things from your inventory in this game. No, there's a death. If you don't get the sword and you run out, the bats show up, you immediately try to grab your sword. You immediately go over and grab the sword. You don't have an option. The game will make sure that you get that sword no matter what. The moment you try to leave that room. I think the only option I have here that I haven't tried yet, that I still think will leave me screwed, is a thief with strength and vitality. I think I'll still be screwed, but let's restart the game here. Unless there's some way to get out of that room in a way that we haven't found yet. Oh, yeah, excuse me. This game appears to be, again, the most robust of the series. Set stats to, so let's do 1 strength. Okay, we've got... I'm going to need 1 agility. No, I won't need 1 agility.
After some...
Stamina, 0 out of 2. Okay. Let's not run. I have done this in every way I think I can.
After some rest, you feel better.
It's so amazing that that increases your stats. Well, that doesn't take long. Yes, reading the strength book, yeah, it's an automatic. Okay, do I know that for certain? No, but I think that that would work. The problem is that the strength book is locked behind the fighter, and I can't get out of this place unless I'm a, I can't get out of this place as a fighter. That was one of my thoughts, was to do this as a fighter with 1 vitality. Luckily, resting apparently is a very effective way. I would never gain strength to actually carry the sword. Oh. I might be able to kill the bats. I don't know how much... Oh, that could work, Crow. Oh, that could work. That could very, very, very well work. We know that there is no difference in between the different weapons for damage calculation in the game. We did the guys did a deep dive of the code on that. Deep dive. So let's give ourselves 1 vitality and try this again. That was actually, my idea was to do the 1 vitality and get strength that way, so that way I'd have strength and I would actually be able to do things. So let's... 1, 0, 3, whoops, 0, 3, 1. Fighter 1 Vita. Okay, so as you can see, 1 vitality, 1 vitality. And now we've got... You don't waste time in this first area, so this is not an inviable strategy here. And apparently just resting gives you stats. So I don't think that's going to be enough. I imagine hunger would, so I think I am on a time crunch.
That didn't do anything.
I imagine I actually am on a time crunch. Let's just see. I did a save here under Forest Save. I am now over encumbered. Let's see if I can do damage. Okay. Note to self. Don't trust myself in combat. So I'm going to turn on auto combat. Or strategy combat. And turn defense all the way up. That should handle that. Nice. Is he an idiot? Or do I not have enough... Do I not have enough stamina to swing my weapon? That's possible. No, I can't swing my weapon. Okay, I need to get some more stamina. Which apparently is going to involve some resting. I did not think that that was going to be a gatekeeper, but that's why we're learning all sorts of new gatekeeper. I think it said I'm getting hungry, or I'm getting tired, I can't tell. Probably you're getting tired if I had to take a guess. Okay. That's still not going to be enough. If I can't swing my sword even once. Although you do recover stamina in battle.
After some rest, you feel better.
That's possible. I didn't think of it. Obviously. I know that just swinging your sword normally takes an interesting amount, an interesting chunk of vitality to do. So that's why I just figured that it probably wasn't enough. But that's definitely something we'll check. All right, what do we got? We got 31. Let's go see whether or not that's enough to actually hit things. That's what it was. And you can do damage. Look at how much stamina that swing takes, though, and how little damage I am actually doing. Probably. Maybe not. If I can get to Arana's Peace, I can drink. Yeah, you're probably right, the more I think about it, though. Just continue to rest here. I wonder how long this will work, though. I mean, this can't work forever. There's no way you can 60-minute rest yourself up to 400 vitality, is there? Like, come on. There's got to be a limit. There's got to be a limit, but I doubt that it's anything low. Yeah. It doesn't look like I'm getting hungry, funny enough. Knock on wood. Could be.
The altar.
This would be the time for us to find a mega skip, wouldn't it? Okay, 42. Let's do a autosave here. Actually, let's do a forest save. Like an idiot. I'm going to need strategy first. There's no way I'm going to be able to handle these bats. I'm horrible at bats to begin with. If I turn up defense, I should be okay. No, I'm not going to be able to pull this off. The only way that we're going to be able to do this is to, as you said, get good. And even then, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Yeah, exactly. In other words, we're screwed. Let's just keep going and see how long it takes me to die. It looks like my vitality is actually... Look at him go! What a monster! What happens if I escape here? Is that guy's far enough? No, he's not.
No rest for the check.
No, that actually increased his life. Crap. Probably. Let's see what happens. No, actually, I have gone up no stats. Okay, so... No, we are not saving. Of course we are not saving. Let's rest a little bit more. My favorite thing to do in this game is continually rest over and over again. So, why wouldn't that work?
You do.
Yeah. Yeah. Katrina. That's okay. One less person to talk to. Nice thing is my stamina is so high I'm not going to worry about whether or not I'm running through the forest anymore. I can actually run. This won't be a big deal once I get to town. But I've got to be able to get to town first. We may have hit our limit here. I think it's only gone up a little bit. Now it's continuing. Now it's continuing. It's just taking a long time. Again, luckily it doesn't look like we're getting hungry. Where's he going?
That didn't do. That didn't.
I would agree. That didn't do anything useful.
That didn't. That.
It is interesting that up here, though, is a different zone than down there.
That. No one's.
Yeah. He jumped. Are you kidding me? You dingus. Wonder what happened there. I know what happened. His stamina actually got high enough that he could jump. So in excitement, he decided to do it. Stamina, like, jumping drains a stupid amount of stamina. Like, I mean, completely useless amount of stamina. No good reason for it. Alright, I think we're going to get through this fight. Question is, what are we going to do when we do it? Okay, I'm going to get hit here. Boom. Yeah, really. I mean, it's pretty impressive. I kicked some butt, too. Alright, so let's autosave here. I'm not crazy about this. You feel worse than before. What's this look like? We're out! Okay. Yeah, it just drained my stamina. Okay, I don't care about whether or not it's night. I'm going straight to Araunah's forest so I can get rid of this, poison. What's my, 7? Pish posh. I'm there. As long as I don't run into any other combat. So we are going to take a safety save here and pray like heck I don't get into a fight on the way. Because if I get into a fight on the way, I'm done. Like, there's no way I'll be able to pull that off. Look at him. Let's try to go through the Wraith. That's interesting. Am I still poisoned? I'm still poisoned with 0 health. All right, I don't know what this is. I mean, that Wraith may have just ended up saving our game.
Take a drink of the cool.
Now, I don't know if anybody ever checked whether or not poison makes you immune to death. I think we assumed that would be stupid to check.
You feel the...
Yeah. Okay.
Suddenly,
We're back in the game, people. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't be taking any extra weight on. But my friends, we are on our way. That's a good question. How heavy are coins? 86. Basically nothing. Alright, our next goal is to get to the Adventurers Guild and take the Essential Exercise book. Because that is fighter locked. Question is, will it be there? Different question. Next question. Will we be able to get the bush? I think there is another way to learn the magic phrase. I think you can also learn the magic phrase from the gypsies. Because I think Davy will talk to you about it. So that might not be... Baba Yaga might not be locked. I was a little worried about that, but... I hate to do this. He looks so silly running in. Oh, gosh. Let's just buy some rations for now. We'll come back. I just don't want to die. Now, if Essential Exercise is not here, I would say that that's a GG.
That did. This.
Talk Fu?
This.
Climbing skill? I'm okay with learning climbing skill. Stupid thing. We got strength. We've got climbing. We have the will. Let's go.
You are so you break open the front of up.
You know what? I'm going to save here.
Your legs are too. Your legs are.
I can't even train. That's funny. Oh, gosh. Okay. I can't use the leg exercise machine. I think my stamina is too low. How much stamina does that use per go?
Your legs.
This is the drifter. Tell me no more lies. Oh my gosh, this is nuts. Okay. There's more than one way to train strength. Climbing, since we now have climbing, I can use that to train strength here. Should be able to.
Getting some climbing.
Yep, there we go. Starting to get some strength. We need reasonably 300.
That. You getting babbling.
Okay, I'm almost to the point now where I can run.
You getting?
What a... Our little boy's growing up.
You getting?
Yeah, it's working. We're doing it. Will we do it well? I'm gonna say probably not. However, one of the things we did learn today is that the Wraith's vitality drain,
You get it?
the Wraith's life drain, cannot kill you.
You are.
Because
The s-
we're gonna rest until morning here. Yeah. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? It can take you down to 0, but it can't actually kill you.
You get.
That's fair. Poison was the case, and I would say that we would need to do a little bit more testing. Not much, actually. We just need to climb this tree until we're almost dead, and then go down to a wraith to see whether or not it kills
After
us.
some rest.
That's true. That's true. We'll have to try that. Look at this. Oh, he's so close to being able to run. In fact, how am I not able to run? I should be able to run fine now, but apparently I can't, so sure. What are we at? Okay. I wonder if we can do some training today. Because that would definitely increase our stats pretty quickly also.
Your legs are. Up. Your leg.
Still can't. I still don't have enough stamina to be able to use this. Looks like we're going back to the tree, people. This is insane. I will say, so far, this has been the biggest mind blow, though. This has definitely been the biggest. The rest were interesting, but we had to figure in, like, we know how to glitch those games out, so we figured there was probably a way to make it work. I think Quest for Glory 2 had the funniest solution. Pick nose for the win.
You are. You get it? You get it? You get it?
What's my strength? What's my climbing at? 166. Look at us go. I wonder if climbing the rope would in the guild would give me vitality. I'm gonna have to test that. Trying to figure out what your problem is. I don't blame it. I'm trying to figure out what my problem is. Okay, we're gonna try the Wraith.
Up. You get it?
Let's do a save. Okay, I've got 5. Vitality is actually almost at 100. It seems as if getting hit with life, or getting hit for damage, will do that. Here we go. Looks as if we may be good. Yep.
After some rest.
Okay, I think that's a fair test. I don't think we can be killed by that. Not that there's a really practical use for that. At least there wasn't until this.
You're getting some... Up.
Okay, that's probably... Look at him go. I'm so proud of that little guy. Okay, we got a little bit here.
You have returned. You feel it?
I should reload. I'm gonna save here. Quit out. Give me a second. Okay, thanks for fighting me. I'm going to disable debug mode because it's getting on my nerves. There we go. Actually, there is official word about what that bird is. If you have the CD note file, you can look it up online. There was a text file in the anthology, and they actually asked the question: "Is what can you do with the bird?" And they actually say the bird is just there. Like there's nothing to do with the bird. It's literally just color for the area. Beautiful plumage. Oh my gosh, Shentok, where are you again? Holy smokes. Yeah? You're in a hot place, to say the least. Might as well buy the stuff I need. Since I'm already running around like a dingus anyway, so... Okay, I can actually, there we go. Resetting my items allowed me to, move. So now we're actually moving at the speed of normal. Blinding speed of normal. Alright, let's see.
Your leg.
Too stiff to... Let's see what happens with the grapnel here. Because I know this does... I know this does climbing training, but I want to know, does it also do vitality? Or strength, or anything else? Okay, it does strength also. At least it seems like it does.
Up. Your leg.
I can't believe that I don't have at least the stamina to use this thing yet. I think I have until like day 7. You do make a very valid point, though, that my strength is becoming a bit of a concern, because it's now, what, day 5? Day 3? Yeah. We're in trouble. I think Igor will live until day like 7 or 8, though, so what I'm going to do, actually, is really grind down my vitality. Because it seems as if spending hit points apparently does not increase vitality. I mean, why would it? Actually, it does look like it did. Or is it resting and healing? I bet you that's what it is. I bet you gain vitality when you rest and actually regain your life. We could be in trouble, though. Unless there is a fast way to gain strength, we could be in a lot of trouble here. We're going to find out, though. The only other thing I could think, actually, I don't think I'll be. I don't think it'll be an issue, Crow. Yeah, I'll be fine. My climbing is at 244. I need 250, and I can use the grapnel. We'll be okay. Yeah, Igor's gonna be fine. Whew. Okay, that's a load off my mind at least. I want to be able to train my strength in here, though, because that's like a quick boost. It's unbelievable. Is it vitality that's preventing it? I mean, my stamina is at 59 now. Like, okay, yeah, I am vastly underpowered for Mordavia, but I would have thought by now I would have been okay. Unless it's locked behind some other stat check that I'm just not aware of. Well, let's go back out to the tree. No reason for us to just waste time here. Hey, pepperoni pizza. That would be amazing if they actually thought that far ahead to make it like every character has agility. Every character can instantly act in the game on the staircase, the stair stepper. I think like 200 is like the minimum agility for all three characters. That's a fair question. You know, it could be linked to whether or not agility can even increase. That's possible. Again, I'd be kind of surprised. Why is my thing all of a sudden fuzzy? Trying to get it to refocus. Let my health go down a little bit here.
After some.
You know, we hit another block of 10 there. Oh, nice. I got a healing pot. Get a healing pot. On the plus side, as I said, I won't need to worry about Igor at least, so we can we should be able to take some of our time. I need to get. I need to free the Domovoy and get the doll.
You are exhausted. Your legs. After your legs.
Okay, well, it doesn't seem like it's going to take. That's going to make strength training a little difficult. The other thing that I could think of to train strength... Oh, there's a couple possibilities here, actually. Let me try a few things. I don't have throwing skill. It's possible. But, that's one of the things I'm worried about for the bush. I don't know if I need to do the bush. I want to see whether or not I can force this gate to gain strength. So.
You on? You on? You on?
Well, I do gain strength. You know what? Let's set ourselves up to not get soft locked. Yep, let's set ourselves up to not get soft locked here. So Igor is tomorrow. Let's just handle Igor. Yeah, exactly. I want to also see whether or not I can gain strength by trying to move the tombstone. Because that could be a very quick stat gain area.
You hear a...
Let's see. 112. No, it's not working. At least not quickly enough, so let's just do this. Okay, Igor's safe. Next thing we need to handle is the Domovoy and getting Tanya's doll. So let's go do Dr. Cranium real quick. Nope. At least, if there was, we never talked about it. Oh, that's right. I don't need to worry about this, so. Oh, that's right. That should skip the dialogue. Yep. And you can't question mark your way through this one. Nope. It just shows you over and over again what it looks like. I guess they figured this one was too idiot-proof. That was actually a really quick solve. Hands off the body. I want to see.
It is good to...
Okay. Now it's going to make me come back in 3 different days. Let's go see here. Since we're going to have to come back on 3 different days anyway, we might as well head down, get the Grugu, see whether or not I can actually hit the rocks on the bush. Because I am a little worried about that being a gate.
You missed the rock pile.
Nice thing is, I don't know if that's double stat locked, or not. So we will find out. Might as well get the bones while I'm at it. I could also... Let's try it. Oh my gosh, no. 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 That might be a great way to gain stats, but it ain't the way I'm gonna do it. Not right now. At least I can run away now. I would die. Did you see how little damage I was doing?
So, I will...
That could be a problem when we fight the pit horror.
It does.
Okay. Yeah. I don't want to lose the opportunity to save the Domovoy. I know there's a glitch that if you wait too long, apparently he doesn't show up anymore. I'm just not going to risk it. I might as well just get what I need.
You, sir.
I have run in this... the forest.
I have all. If you...
What I'm looking for... What I'm looking for is something that talks about the bush. Because I think there is a place where they will talk to you about the bush and talk about the Piranha staff destiny spell, where they will talk about the
I have
the bush, whatever the bush phrase is.
the each
Bushes here disappear, or whatever it was.
The other night, I was hunting and suddenly...
Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a Davy thing, but it could have been a Magda vision.
The other night, I was suddenly...
This isn't looking good. Well, we'll have to see whether or not... We'll go back there if we need to. It's possible. That's why also why I'm not... I'm not really super worried about it. You know what? Let's see how we do against a bunny. Let's go get him. Get him! Ah, you got me. Alright, we can handle this. It's a good way to gain stats, I figure. Oh, stop jumping like a scrub. Jeez. He jumps. Like, jumping with 400 vitality drains so much stamina. Alright, that's it. Man, this is like the most life-threatening battle with a bunny I've ever had in my life. And I've had many, 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 many bunny encounters. He actually, it's the first time triumph over that stupid thing actually looks, that was not worth it. Oh gosh, that's really funny. Let's go talk to Doc. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to, what's-her-face yet. Yeah, let's just handle this now. This might actually be a two-nighter. Did I go too far and didn't realize?
I believe...
Oh yeah, I must have. Alright, let's see. Zasparil, oh, my favorite one. It's actually one of the really fast ones.
Yeah.
Quick bar. Oh well. Yeah, innocent Monty Python, buddy. Sorry, I missed that comment there. Leaps abound. Look at the bones, the bones. Carbano. Once I've heard that the Domovoy is also, but via glitch. I've never experienced that, and I don't intend to ever experience that. So we're just gonna handle the Domovoy now. Okay, no more problems there.
Bad.
I wonder whether or not Punny knows about it.
There is no...
You are always on the go, my friend.
I don't think I've done it. Oh, I saved Igor, so yeah, maybe he does like me. You know what? Let's just get this. Crypt key. At least we're not on the verge of dying every 10 seconds now, so...
You always thought those stair-stepper things were supposed to go down when you stepped on them. Maybe...
That's a new...
That...
Do I not have enough strength? Is there a minimum amount of strength necessary to push them down? If there is, I've never heard of that. Just gonna grind some strength here. See if we can get ourselves up to like 150-ish. Because I don't even think I can go into the swamp yet. And I've got to fight 2 Chernobyl wizards, and let me tell you, I'm not looking forward to that right now. That seems like a death sentence with my current abilities. On the plus side, I can kill one, rest infinitely, because you can rest even whenever they're on the screen. Which is a glitch that is in my favor. Definitely taking a little longer to do those stat checks, so let's see what Katrina has to say. I never check these things, so it's been a long time.
Hello again. I hope... Oh, I have...
You're my new best friend, Katrina.
You watch your...
And I definitely don't think I could fight the Master Wraith yet.
you're getting. Fill your... No, no.
That's a good way to waste a flask. While I'm doing this, I might as well go down and handle the will-o-wisps. No reason not to. A, B, O, okay, we're starting to get the rituals. Let's see what happens here. I am a fighter.
You aren't strong enough to maneuver through this mucky...
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. Whew. I think it's 300, 250, something like that. What am I at? Alright, starting to get a little strength there. Let's see how much damage we do to a Wraith. Once you're up close, he can't really hurt you. So, until you run out of stamina. Oh, I dead. I dead. It's okay. Oh, must be like one away from day. No, it's after. I think it's after midnight she disappears. I am probably well past midnight, yeah. Okay, well, it's just a matter of grinding. This ended up being way more grind heavy than I figured it would be. And I was expecting some pretty bad stuff, so. You know what? What's my climbing skill at? 309? Let's just for giggles. Like, I think we said that the grapnel gates the bush at on 3 different levels in stats: strength, agility, and throwing, or strength, climbing, and throwing.
Using a grapnel to dislodge...
Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Yeah, and you don't gain stats for doing it. So it's kind of a useless thing. Let's go see if I actually have enough strength now to 136. No. I need to get some more strength. Really, that's what it comes down to. Okay, I guess I'm not strong enough yet. And I can't think of any other way other than fighting baddies in the forest to gain strength. In fact, I don't even think I'm gaining strength anymore. Which, 136 seems like a really weird place to gate climbing for strength, but okay, it's not gated. No, yeah, because, I mean, that's what we do in the Thief run.
You getting...
Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's slowly getting there. Unfortunately, it's not going to get there tonight. 10 minutes is not enough for me to figure out how the heck we're going to beat the rest of this. Because I think I need 270 in strength to throw rocks at that, to throw rocks to break the bush out. You know what? let's just for giggles go do the parts of the Lishi that I can do and see what we get. But I'm pretty sure it's the bush and the goo.
Tell
That does the bushes here disappear thing.
no one's... No.
What?
Hello.
Did I do something wrong? Go check with the gypsies then too.
At once.
No fair.
Yes?
Lishi not play. Oh, you're just guessing. I want you to bring me a shrubbery.
Nice.
You say goodbye.
Yeah, I would not survive that encounter with that bunny. Let's talk to Davy here. A lot to get out of the cave, but we figured it out.
About you. But last night, then she turned that way. If I...
David, do you know another way to get past the bush? I feel like I remember hearing somebody tell me that they heard the bush magic bush phrase, but I can't think of what it is. Oh, it's bunny. Ah. Yeah, that's the only way I can think, and I am going to probably run into trouble getting the bush for the Lishi. On top of that, I am really struggling to get... I apparently am not even strong enough to do the stair stepper. Wait, okay.
After some...
That's what I thought. I could have sworn that's what I remembered. The problem is I need to do this part anyway, so... I thought it was Davy also. This one had to start with 1 vitality. This one had to start with 1. Oh. I didn't think about that. You know what? Let's go do that. I've heard about the staff, and I have the doll. Let's go free Tanya. I didn't think about doing that. That's a good point. O-R-G-O-V. Shoot. That's not good. What time is it? Because they're going to hear me at the top of the doorway. And I can't get past the bats. Like, I would not survive that attack. Actually, I probably would, but... let's rest through this. Not the best way to handle it, but... Rotten games being difficult. Just let me glitch you. Anyway, David, to recap what happened, we started with 1 vitality as a fighter. Actually, we tried a lot of different possibilities, and none of them were working. It turns out that the real gate was mathematics, because these these bars up at the top cause problems whenever you have 0 in your stats, because what the game tries to do is these bars are a percentage of your entire life. So if you have 0, the game eventually at some point tries to divide by 0 and it crashes the game trying to draw the bars. Crow figured that out, which was a brilliant piece of deduction on Crow's part. Yeah, exactly. So what we had to do was get a little tricky. We instead started with 1 vitality. After a lot of trial and error, we started with 1 vitality as a fighter and began to rest, because apparently resting is at the beginning is enough to raise your vitality, and I think it's because you have 0 strength or something like that at the beginning. Who knows? Either way, I was able to actually gain vitality, and which meant that I could gain life and stamina, which meant that I could actually survive in battle. So we had to rest like through 8, 20, who knows how many days, and eventually we were able to kill the batters and get out. Very weird. Okay, we're going to save Tanya. Give it another 10 minutes or so, then I'm going to have to stop. But I want to see whether or not David's right, because that makes perfect sense. Anyway, once we got out, essential exercise... Oh, you saw a flaw, David?
As you...
Oh, that's right. But maybe learning about...
Pathetic. She has no sense. Anyhow, Baba... So here I... Putin.
Maybe it's just a matter of learning about this guy. Now, it seems like everything's already... There's not too much difference there.
There is no...
Alright, I'm going to have to come back later. Okay, I've got rations. It's fine. Should be able to come back and knock. Let's listen to him a second time, see whether or not he gives us some more information.
Well...
That's funny.
You should... You don't want to mess around. I heard the word that Baba Yaga landed her hut somewhere south.
Okay, I'm starting to hear some rumors now.
What a funny boy. She is around here some...
Oh, look, there he is.
Abbott!
Alright, you know what? Let's see if we can get him to talk here. I thought that was the case too, JB Wow. By the way, good to see you. Good to meet you. But he didn't say anything about it, so that's what's confusing me a little bit. Let's go. Let's run to the gypsies and test. Okay, at least I'm not remembering. At least I'm not having a phantom memory, unless all of you guys are also having one with me. See you, Anna. It's fine. Nice wolf. Wolf whistle.
In my dream, it said the sacrifice.
Ah.
When I awoke, he climbed over. It is not our way to be.
Hunting.
There were many necrotars out hunting. I was injured in the lake the other night when a necrotar tried to steal the rabbit I had caught. Fortunately,
Baba Yaga.
There are many legends. She has her hut to the south. There is some.
Ah, okay, so we're starting to hear things about Baba Yaga. Let's leave and go back in now.
Oh, the young.
I am also very worried. Magda tried to read the future of our child to read.
Interesting.
When a gypsy gets past a certain age,
Different voice actress.
falls on a death.
Mine. We there.
Let's go back out and back in.
Welcome, welcome.
Nah, looks like we're not getting anything. Let's try resting until morning.
This would not...
Really? It's almost always... You are able to rest here, I thought.
This would not...
Really? Wonder if that's a glitch. I thought you could rest here.
This would not...
Try it one more time.
You thirst for.
Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting this word. Let's just head down to the bush and see what we can see. Let's go encounter the bush and then see whether or not that changes the gypsies also. I mean, I am banging my head up against a wall here, but... What? I learned it somewhere. Sometimes I make myself frustrated. Okay, we're still not out of the woods, figuratively and literally yet. So, what we need to do... see how well we do up against this guy. We're not taking much damage, which is good. But he is definitely faster than the other ones. I didn't expect that. Good. This is going to be a tough fight. This is going to be a tough fight. Yeah, we're not handling this one right now.
You'll get...
Quick test. Nice to know that he heals. Shoot. Now I can't heal. Darn it. Blast and darn. Okay, we're going to get a little farther tonight. Just a little bit. I'm going to finish up Baba Yaga. And once I finish up Baba Yaga, then we know that the last thing we need to do... Oh my gosh. Oh, we know the last thing I need to do is get the Master Wraith thing, and I still need to technically go into the swamp. I haven't done the swamp yet either. It's been a matter of being stat blocked. Okay. It's interesting, it seems to do the same amount of damage to my health. What's my stats at now? Okay. I should have everything I need to make this pie. Except for the hat. I didn't actually get the hat. That's okay. Instead, I'm going to see whether or not I have enough strength now to do the strength climber, the stair stepper. If I do, that's going to give me a heck of a good boost.
Yeah. Good day.
Let's go send this guy out to his doom.
Yep.
And I am over 150 strength now. I'm just going to double check that, but I'm over 150 strength now, so I'll see whether or not that's the barrier. Yeah, I'm over 150. Who knew that there was some sort of weird requirement to do the stair stepper?
You always thought those stair stepper things were supposed to go down.
I wonder whether or not 200 is the start there.
You study the exercise manual again.
Nah, knew that wasn't going to be lucky enough.
Any more?
I think it's just a matter of getting up to 200 strength. We'll see whether or not that's the barrier. Because wizard, thief, and fighter can obviously wizard and thief can use a stair stepper from the word go.
You get him. That.
Just do a little bit more here. Unless there's a different way to gain strength that I'm not aware of. Yeah, I'm doing strength training. It's the only way I can think of to gain strength without damaging myself. I mean, I can still damage myself, to be fair, but it takes a while, though. We're going to have to ask the SCI guys in the Discord server to take a look at the code and see what the stair stepper has to say. We've never seen that. I've never seen that message before. I didn't know that was a message, so I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong there.
The bush.
However, let me say that I think my fighter any % route doesn't use magic and also does the Lishi puzzle up to the point where you can get in here. That might not be necessary now. We know that there is some trigger to learn the magic phrase. Oh, got 1 ration left. Nice. It's there. There. Okay, I think we are, though, at the point where we can say that this should be doable. Alright, she's done. And I'm going to have to call it there for tonight. This is actually going to need to be a 2-parter. Alright, squad. We're going to call it there. And I need to get going. So let me see. Let's try to get better on that. Is anybody... going to... let's see, is anybody on right now? I start getting used to doing that. Nobody in particular right now. I mean, obviously, GDQ is on right now, so that's probably where I would send you guys. But yeah, I am not done. We will finish this up. Some no-name called Keep Games Done Quick is streaming. So yeah, that's probably where I'm going to send you guys. So, guys, have a good night. Hope everything goes well, and we will pick this up either... We'll pick it up sometime later on this week. Who knows, maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. We'll see how it goes. Either way, guys, I'll talk with you soon. Take it easy.